Good day, collective. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning into Just Be Tarot. Thank you for hanging out with me. This is a live reading for whatever comes in, focusing on this weekend mostly. I can answer questions for you. If you have a question, I can pull one or two cards. If you need more than that, you can book a personal reading. And how to do that is down below. I am Sarah B, and this is Just Be Tarot. Thank you for joining me. This is a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And let's see, what else do we have to say for this week? I hope you guys had an awesome week. It was a cold one where I am, and you would think it wasn't because of my tank top, but I get so warm when I do readings that I end up sweating. So it's easier for me to just dress in a tank top because it's so warm when I'm doing readings. It's like, I don't know. I hear I'm not the only one though, so that's a good thing. Okay, Spirit, I'm shuffling for the overall energy for this live reading. Now, this is a timeless reading, so anytime that you're seeing this collective is the time that you need to see it. If you missed any timeless readings that you would like to see, you can look for my playlist of timeless live readings. If you're interested in other ones that I've recorded and saved into my playlists. Let's see. But otherwise, there are timeless whenever you come across them. That's your time to view them. If you're being called to this, then there's something in here for you. Oh boy, too many? Yes, okay. And I'm shuffling for the collective spirit. What do they need to know? What are the messages for the overall energy? Thank you. Shuffling right now for the overall energy for the reading. Shuffling for the overall energy. Don't forget to click on like and subscribe to my channel. It really would help my channel grow and my messages to reach more people, to help heal them, and for them to be able to chime in and ask some questions. Yeah, so please click on like, subscribe, and that notification bell. That's going to let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. So make sure you're clicking on that notification bell. Oh, I just have one that fell. Hold on a second. Okay, so we have the waiting game. And then we have triumph. Okay, so I just heard patience. It's all about patience and trusting divine timing. And I know I say that all the time. Don't shoot the messenger about waiting. But when you're waiting, use your time to manifest. Use your time to work towards your goals and your aspirations. Because in this card, I'm being drawn to the roots. Okay? So you're planting seeds. When you are manifesting, when you're waiting, when you're working hard towards your goals, you're planting seeds and there's growth. It stings waiting. It stings being patient. It stings having human tendencies. And, but Spirit's going to give you what you need when you need it. Not before, because you may not be ready for it. The universe often puts us through, I don't want to say tests because that sounds so negative, but kind of gives us opportunities to make the right choices and discover things about ourselves and learn lessons so that when these blessings come, when these manifestations come into fruition, we're going to be prepared and know how to handle them. We're not going to waste them. We're not going to be frivolous with them. We're going to really appreciate the gifts that we're given rather than squander those gifts. So we are learning how to deal with these blessings and handle the blessings that are coming into our life, because they're going to be so awesome that we have to learn how to cope with the reality of it. Because ultimately this is what we're headed towards. But we have to show the universe that we're growing, that we're taking those lessons seriously, that we see what the universe is doing. When we have I'm going to give you an example. Okay. For those of us hi, Christy. For those of us who might have a hard time saving money, okay, the universe might put some money into your world, into your energy. And say you start just buying this, that, and the other thing. Well, the universe picks up on this energy and says, okay, well, they're not ready yet. They're not ready for the amazing things that are, because they might squander them. They might not understand how amazing the other things I have prepared for them are, because look how they're handling this. So like I said, I don't feel like it's a test, but it's lessons that we're learning along the way, along our life, that we have to, and I always say that we're like the fool on the journey. And when, he's carrying the sack, and I feel like every time we travel, we're putting more lessons into that sack. He starts off in a sack super small, but as we go through our lives and our cycles throughout life, that sack gets bigger from all our lessons that we're learning. And at any time, we can open that sack and go back into our lessons and our coping skills and everything that we've gathered and learned to use them through other situations and scenarios. All of the relationships that we had in the past, we take lessons from them and put them towards new relationships and how to handle things. And, do we like this about this person because we didn't like it about this other person? So is it worth going to this person? And that kind of stuff. Like, it's all the lessons and all the thoughts and knowledge that we accumulate throughout life get put in this sack, and then things start to manifest when we put in the work. And when the universe starts to see that we can handle the lessons, and then we get the ultimate prize, because what Spirit has planned for us is amazing. All right. How's it going, Christy? I don't want to ignore you over there. I see you. I hope you're doing well and you're having a good week. I was saying I'm doing a reading for the weekend mostly, but if you want to chime in, if you're guided to chime in and ask a question at any point, please feel free. Obviously, it's not going to be a personal reading, but I can pull a couple cards for you if you'd like. Also, if you want to click on like and subscribe to my channel, it'd be appreciated. It will help my channel grow and my messages get out to more people. All right, see, I just was talking about working hard, planting seeds, going towards our goals and what comes out. But the Eight of Pentacles, working, putting your energy into your work so you're getting that much closer to your manifestations. First card out. Thank you, Spirit. What other messages? Thank you. Ace of Pentacles, opportunities. Opportunities to grow, opportunities to that Spirit's giving us to see this path, opportunities along our path, so we can keep going straight Okay? Because if we're missing these opportunities and not seeing all of these opportunities for what they are, maybe we're turning a blind eye. Maybe we're concentrating more on something that's not serving us rather than what is serving us. Because Spirit's constantly, your higher power is constantly giving you opportunities to keep growing and maintaining your path. Okay? But if we miss it because we're concentrating on something else, it's not a bad thing, but it's going to take you off the path and give you a detour. And you'll eventually end up on the path again because Spirit has already your path decided. So you're going to end up here again, but it's going to be a detour. And you're not going to get there as quickly as if you were to discover this opportunity and take a chance on it. Okay? Okay. Let's move on. What else, Spirit, does the collective need to know? Hi, how are you? How are you? I hope you're good and having a good week. If you're guided to chime in, please feel free to do that. I'll pull a couple cards for you. Otherwise, I am shuffling for this weekend's energy. Oh, look, it's somebody might be taking off from work or have the whole weekend off. It is, I feel like you have a lot of plans here. You feel like you are winning with this time off. But for some of you, something didn't work out. Some of you might have put in the work on something, but it didn't work out. But it is working out. It didn't work out to your benefit with that world card. Some things happen, the things we want sometimes don't work out for us, but it's for our greatest good. It's for the win. They say that, what's that saying? It'll come to me. Something about redirection is God's, something is redirection. I forget what it is. It's escaping me right now. But this is what they're talking about. Something not working out and it working out for you because that's how it's meant to be. All right. So if something didn't work out and you're kind of bummed about it, or something's not working out for you this weekend, or maybe plans got canceled, it's because they were meant to. Not because you're not good enough, or this person doesn't like you, or, whatever you're conjuring up in your mind. It's because Spirit has another role for you. Spirit has something better in mind. Well, I wish I had that saying, God's rejection is God's protection. I feel like that sounds right. Okay, let's see what other messages. Oh, yep. I see a lot of happiness this weekend for you guys. We have this triumph card, which is the overall energy. Winning. You're going to come out on top this weekend. I couldn't love that anymore for you guys. And it is really going to make you emotionally happy. Maybe you're learning. Let's see here. Let's pull some more cards. Learning lessons. Focus. You guys might have something you're trying to focus in on, but this Nine of Cups card is making me really happy. It's emotional happiness. I see a lot, defeating something, getting over something. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands. So with the Three of Wands, it's like a waiting energy. Um, it's like you have put something out there and you're waiting for it to arrive. I feel like maybe you're waiting for somebody or like a message of some kind to come on through. This one, Spirit? Yeah, message is coming on through. Creative energy, spontaneous. Maybe somebody's going to stop by spontaneously. Somebody might make plans with you, like on the whim. I feel like there's a lot of spontaneity here, which is, I mean, I like to be spontaneous. I was just thinking the other day, I miss the days when people would just stop by your house, you know. I mean, a lot of people don't like being dropped in on, but I never had a problem with it. I loved when people would stop by, friends, family, because, you know, we didn't have cell phones. So if you're out and about and you're thinking about somebody or driving by their neighborhood, and you would literally say, I was just in the neighborhood and I was thinking about you, and people would come over. Um, yes, hidden secrets. And so I kind of miss those days when people would come by, but I really do think that this is um something happening spontaneously, or you bumping into somebody, um deciding to do something on a whim, having an adventure is what I just heard. Let's see what else. Okay, so it looks like you are not seeing everything that you need to see. Like you said, Mariana, hidden secrets. It's like something is out of sight. Somebody hasn't told you about something. You're not getting the full story here on something for some of you. Um I feel like maybe somebody is planning, it could be a surprise party for you. It doesn't have to be a bad thing, cuz hidden secrets aren't always bad. It could be a surprise. Um Somebody might be trying to keep something from you for your benefit. Um But for some of you, it could be something that you need more clarity on, seeing things from a different point of view, and it's like almost like you're keeping blinders on. Like you don't want to see things. For some of you, it's going to be like you don't see things the way they are. It's like you have a narrow mind. I hate to say that, but somebody in your energy is narrow minded and hasn't seen what is reality. They're not keeping an open mind to situations. They are, you know, that you can't talk them into anything. You can't change their mind about anything. Oh, somebody's been hiding something from you, Mariana. Yup, look at that. As you said that, this guy broke your heart with them secrets, right? That is no bueno, but I do feel like you're healing. I do feel like you might need to get the whole story on something. Again, with the having blinders on, not seeing the full story. And I feel like some of you maybe don't want to see the full story. I feel like some of you what might know the answer, but if you hear it in reality, then it becomes the truth and you're afraid of that. You're afraid of you're going to have to deal with something that you've been putting blinders on towards. And it's a scary thing because what if that means you have to break up with somebody? What if that means you have to move out of somebody's house? What if that means you have to start your life over? That's scary stuff. And it's like some of you would rather not ask the big questions or turn a blind eye to that than deal with the reality of somebody's hurting you behind your back. Somebody has something they're hiding. For others of you, this is you needing to make a decision. You've been putting off making a decision for long enough. You've been at a crossroads with something, and it could be something easy. Okay, like for instance, as corny as this sounds, I am shopping for a new couch. I can't decide where to go, which one I want. So it could be something as mundane as that. It doesn't all have to be life-shattering stuff. But yeah, I have to make a decision. But I haven't. I mean, it doesn't all have to be like with tarot, it doesn't all have to be life-shattering, you know, things. It's everyday situations that also can be addressed with tarot. All right, let's see what other messages. I really should go and make my decision this weekend for this couch. Dorky. I'm a dork, and that's, the life that I live. Goodness. But, it's sometimes they make the mundane things and keeping up on all that kind of stuff is just as important. Yep, Empress. Somebody's sending an Empress energy this weekend. Is this you? Is this your partner? This is a very loving energy, an energy of fertility, first and foremost, of growth, of abundance, of moving forward with something. Now, when the Empress card comes out, and I always tell you, the Empress card comes out and it's about fertility. So it could mean pregnancy. So it could be a good time if you want to expand your family to work on that. But it also means you're fertile. And if you don't want to expand your family, then make sure you're taking the proper precautions. Very, very important. Okay, for some of you. For others, it's about growth, growing your family, growing your company, making leaps towards your goals. Maybe you're saving money. Maybe you are, you know, working towards something. Maybe you're literally planting seeds for the springtime or bulbs or something along those lines, things that are going to grow. But it's about growth and opportunities and nurturing, taking care of. Maybe you are giving advice to people or people are coming to you because they feel safe with you. The Empress is a safe place. Maybe people look at you as a safe place to come to vent to. The Empress is beautiful inside and out and has a great heart and a great mind. Okay, so let's move forward and see what else is going on for our collective. Don't forget to click on like and subscribe. Ooh, we have the King of Wands in reverse. So this is some masculine energy. It doesn't have to be male. It's just energy. But somebody is not feeling themselves. And I just heard emasculated when I said masculine energy. So this could be somebody who's feeling a masculine energy in your life that's feeling less than. Really feeling like maybe you've said something or done something to make them feel like they're less of a man. Um, Maybe it's they're making less money than you. Maybe they're not working as hard as you. Maybe they've got laid off from work. Um, but for some reason they're feeling like I just heard emasculated. So are you putting this person down? Are you making fun of them? Is somebody else in their energy making them feel this way? Is this you feeling this way? Or somebody's making this person or energy feel like they're less than. Um, that's not a good feeling. So if you're in that type of energy, maybe you need to think about changing that. And if this is you putting somebody in that type of energy, no matter how much we hurt, no matter how much somebody hurts us, um, we have to keep our energy high and our levels high. We don't want to sink down to their level. We want people to come up to ours. They need to raise their energy to be worthy. So being mean to somebody, emasculating them, um, telling somebody that they're worthless, or shaming somebody, or berating somebody, everybody knows what that feels like. Everybody's had that happen, and it's really crappy. Um, so if this is somebody in your life, they might need help and are afraid to ask for it. It's embarrassing. Some people feel embarrassed when their wives or partners or friends are constantly bullying and picking on them and making them feel like that. So maybe if you see this happening, maybe you can approach them in private and say, you know what, I'm here for you. I can help you. For some of you might run into that this weekend, maybe somebody bullying somebody else. All right, what else do we have? Shuffling for this weekend. Okay, so we just got, ooh, I hear somebody is trying to lose their ego or maybe step out of the spotlight for a reason. They might have been denied a second chance with somebody or a chance at all with somebody. And they're stepping out of the spotlight. Their ego's been hurt. So that could be this King of Wands energy again. But their ego's been damaged. They've been knocked off a pedestal, perhaps. All right, let's move on to what are we going to do next? Let's have messages from your person. Messages from your person. So whoever you think about when you hear this message is who it's meant to be from. Messages from your person. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so what do we have here? I lost myself for a little while. So that could be this person who is um has their ego bruised. I hid who I am really am from you. That could be good or bad. I hid who I really am from you. You don't know how hard it was to let go. So sometimes even if you do the breaking up, you're still hurt. So if maybe somebody broke up with you and it still could be hurting them, but it's hard. It's hard. Breakups are hard. I wish I could take back my words. You know, how often do we say that when you fight with somebody and things come out that you wish you didn't say or could take back? Okay, let's see. What other messages from their people do they need to see or hear? Shuffling from their people. I love you unconditionally. So there's still that love there. What else, Spirit? What else do we need to hear from their people? I know I was a distraction from your pain. That could be some trauma bonding, perhaps with somebody. Maybe it's a rebound relationship. Okay, so let's try this deck. Consider starting or expanding your own business. So that's something you might want to look into. Forgive yourself. And that's harder than you realize. Forgiving yourself is very hard. What else do we have? Spirit, thank you. Journal your visions of a future self. Plant those seeds. Get those manifestations going. Speak up for yourself. And I really do feel a lot of people are going to need to do that, especially in the frequency we're in now. It's going to be important to speak up for yourself. And it's hard. But I feel like it's the only thing that we can do. Speak up for yourself and speak up for others if you're an ally. Okay, does anybody have any questions before I conclude? Let me know. I can shuffle the tarot again for you guys for answer a couple questions. Definitely don't mind. I did promise. You're guided to ask questions. I am a safe place. I will give you honest answers though. So if you think that this is going to be a fluffy answer, that will I have good things in February? Let's see. Whoa, lots of cards just came out. Okay, so I mean, I don't know what you do for work, but I feel like something in work is going to, I don't know if this is going to be like you break away from a team, or something doesn't work out with somebody from work. I feel like this could be coworkers you might have some kind of issue with. Um, but you might have a little, I don't want to say fight, but maybe disruption at work. But this is the energy you're sitting in right now. The Empress and the World. This is a winning February, if you ask me. This is amazing February. You're going to be super prolific. You're going to get a lot accomplished. And you're going to feel on top of the world. A lot accomplished is what I keep hearing. A lot of accomplishments. And I'm hearing that whatever you've been waiting for, you need to not wait anymore. You have to get off your butt and make things happen. And you also may be coming into another relationship where people, like, this person sees you for what you are and doesn't suffocate you and wants you to be your own person. So, yeah, winning February right here. I hope that helps. Hey, Melissa. Yes, I will pull a couple cards for you. Of course I will. Hold on, Miss, just one second. Let me pull for Melissa first. Let's see. All right, pulling for Melissa. What is going to be happening for this weekend for her? Ooh. So we have, you're sitting in the Queen of Wands energy. Now, as you know, this is my favorite card of the whole deck. This is a really strong energy of just spontaneity and excitement and just beautiful inside and out. And you walk around and people just know you're there, and you're a safe place for people to talk to, and people are drawn to you, and you radiate this light. And when you're around people, this is how you're feeling. You're just emotionally happy. You are really feeling yourself here. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because it's looking beautiful on you. Look at that. It looks like you're going to be shining this weekend for sure. All right, Miss, let me get a couple of cards pulled for you. I hope you're still here. Okay, shuffling for Miss. What does she need to hear? Shuffling for Miss. What are the messages that she needs to hear for this weekend? Thank you. Thank you. Whoa, that was a bunch. Take them. Okay, so you might have a divine masculine in your energy, Miss, that it might be letting you down. Now I also got that this could be a father figure, that could be have an illness, or could not be themselves, not feeling themselves health wise. But yeah, I'm also getting that there's a divine masculine, maybe a boss or a partner, that could be letting you down in some way. Maybe you're disappointed with the way they're reacting to something, or the way they're behaving lately. I have, though, that you're going to be getting lots of attention from somebody. You might be giving somebody a second chance. Maybe this is the Emperor. Maybe, they've let you down, but you're giving somebody a second chance. You look at this person and you have so much love for them, and you really, I just got seeing that heart eyes emoji. That's how you're looking at this person. So you have a lot of love for them, and you're willing to give them a second chance and work things out. So whoever this Emperor is better consider themselves lucky to have you in their life, because there's a lot of love here. All right. Now, this person, though, this Emperor, might be not focusing on what is important. And I feel like they are distracted by things that are less important. Maybe when they're with you, they're scrolling on their phones, or they're playing video games, or they're distracted by something. Um, and you're tired of it, and you've brought it to their attention time and time again. That's something that they need to work on for sure. Um, but like I said, you're willing to work on it because you just see this person as like I said, I saw those heart eyes emoji. You really, really care about this person and want to make it work. So definitely a good connection there. It's just relationships are a lot of freaking work. So you're willing to work on it, even through the hiccups. All right. So I am going to pull a concluding message card. Okay. And let's see what Spirit says. What concluding message we have for the collective? Don't forget to click on like and subscribe. Thank you for chiming in this week. I love it. I love your guys' energy. I can definitely feel it when people chime in. It's really cool. I just wish everybody could just feel how I'm feeling. It's amazing. Come on, Spirit. What does the collective need to know? Okay, let's see here. Now this is about symbols, this deck. Because in spirituality, there's a lot of symbolism. So we have Lucky Penny. Heads up. All day long, you will have good luck. All right. Finding a penny is considered a good omen and a symbol of instant luck. The penny was introduced around 750 CE in Great Britain and was valued as the metal provided protection from evil spirits. The copper penny brings immediate luck and winning based on the heads up side of the coin. Two sides of the coin represent a positive and a negative forces, or the battle between good and evil. Most of these beliefs, and many more, are based upon lore and superstition. Over hundreds of years, the lucky penny has positive associations for wishes, fortune, and attraction of abundance. Lucky penny is a message of luck in the present moment. Today you may discover luck in small ways, such as the perfect parking spot. I love when that happens. Favorable message, or finding money in your pocket. The positive side of the penny, the heads up, invites you to go ahead and pick it up. Claim the positive and enjoy the small stroke of luck. This may also be a day when you are able to direct the favorable luck into the existing situation. The lore of the lucky penny states that if the penny is tails up, flip it over and leave it for another. Oh, that's nice. I never even knew that. Leave it for another to find. You may think of this as pay it forward, opportunity. In any of these circumstances, enjoy the good chance you are being offered. How cool is that? I love that. The lucky penny. Pick it up and have good luck, or turn it over and pay it forward. I love that. I hope you guys had fun in this reading. I hope to see you again, and I go live again on Monday, 6:30-ish, between 6:30 and 7. And I hope you guys have a great weekend and enjoy yourself. And let me know if anything, any good things happen in the comments. Let me know what your plans are, how this weekend turns out. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.